Okay guys, so it's Max here, and in this video, well, as you might have guessed from the video, I have just bought this MacBook right here for £300. To be specific, £282 with £15 postage, which was £297. So it's a pretty good deal in my opinion. I've been looking for one for a very long time, and I was hoping to get one by the end of this year, and well, we're in February, so I did pretty well. So it is a 13-inch 2013 Retina MacBook. So it has 8GB of DDR3 memory, and it has the 256GB version of the SSD. It obviously has the very good Retina display, which is the main reason I wanted to spend a bit more money and get a proper one, because of the space on the screen. So I did have a 2011 one which I shared with my brother, but now I really needed the extra pixels and the extra screen space. The screen on this is absolutely amazing, the resolution is incredible. I've seen videos of it and I always thought it still looked a bit pixelated, and I've seen like pictures when I was looking on eBay, and I thought it was good, because you can tell the difference when you look at a non-Retina and a Retina on the pictures on eBay, but you can still see some pixels. But when you see one of these Retina screens in real life, it's absolutely incredible. So yeah, that's very good. The viewing was amazing. So yeah, the one thing with the screen is it's got the delamination problem, which isn't an issue really, it's just a problem which occurred in the early Retina models. You only really notice it in the sunlight and a bit around the edges, not on the screen but around the edges when there's light around. But when it's like this and it's fairly dark in the room, which I usually have it, it's usually spot on and you can't notice it at all. So yeah, it was a late 2013 for just £300, and it had two other problems. The A and E keys, very strange, you'll see, have worn away, and I've never seen that before. But it doesn't affect, because obviously I know where the keys are and I just really do it without really looking at the keyboard, and I kind of know exactly what's there. But it's strange. And also the 2 feet, which that's a common thing with just most MacBooks. The feet sometimes come off. I'm going to buy some more eventually, but not right now, because I spent all the money on the laptop and I don't really have any left. So yeah, I have to wait. Everything else about it is spot on and so fast and literally amazing. Even plugged into that 1080p display. Like on Monday when I got it, I didn't turn on my computer at all, which never normally happens. And then on Tuesday when I turned it on, because I've been using that laptop, everything looks so big, even though originally it looked small and good resolution, it just looked really crappy. Those Retina screens just, you can't go back really once you've seen one of them, and once you've used one for a bit. They're absolutely amazing. So the main reason I actually got this laptop instead of sharing one with my brother is because I use GarageBand and Affinity a lot, which are Mac apps only, and I'll do a video on both of them soon, so subscribe so you don't miss them. But they were the two apps that I really needed. And also, even using that old 2011 laptop, it's got a hard drive and it was so slow, and a couple of the sounds were outdated as well. But starting up GarageBand took forever, and it always used to come up with this error message saying disk too slow. And yeah, I was like, I need to get a MacBook eventually, so I got one. And I haven't yet made music on it, but in 2 videos time there'll be a video on how I make my music, so check that out in 2 weeks and subscribe so you don't miss it. Also, the next couple of videos will also be about tips I'm going to do on this, and my favourite apps that I use on macOS. So yeah, I really need macOS, and I'm probably going to dual boot this laptop with Deepin, because there's still a lot of apps that I still use, but it's just those couple of apps that I still really need a MacBook for and could never give it up. And I'm glad I've now got one, because this laptop's going to last me a very, very long time. And yeah, so if you want to see more videos about Mac, which I'll be doing in the next couple of weeks, that will be coming out. So I'm going to do one about tips, one about my favourite apps, and one about how I make music on GarageBand. And if you're interested in that, subscribe and click the bell. And if you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, remember to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video next Wednesday.